y'all, if you look at the top of the waterfall, there's a bridge. So apparently that staircase that's closed is to the top of the waterfall. And can you imagine that view? I wish. Maybe next time. But it does look pretty dangerous, and you got elderly and kids that'll probably be trying to climb up there. So they said, not on our watch. The mist feels good too. Oh, look at the duckies, y'all. I didn't even see the duckies. It's cool over there. They're trying to stay cool. It's like 70 degrees here. So they're trying to enjoy this cool, misty weather from that waterfall. I know some of y'all are probably like, Annie, why don't you just have someone take some pictures for you? I'm a stickler for people touching my phone, and I already have the sniffles, even though I feel like it's because of the weather, but I don't know if anybody else is sick, so I'm okay. I will take my pictures from my bird's eye view, and hopefully you guys just enjoy it. I'm not trying to get sick, and we have that coronavirus going on and stuff, so I'm good. So hopefully you guys still enjoy what I do capture from me taking everything by myself. Okay, y'all, I had to get up out of there. It's getting congested again. So I'm going back across the bridge. We saw the waterfall. And now we're gonna keep going on the other side. So this is the bridge, going back across. And back to the other side we go. All right. Those look like peonies. I think, I can't remember the name of those blue flowers. I can't think of the name. Let's see how close these geese let me get to them. I don't want them to attack me, but I want to get a really good close up for you guys. Hi, baby. Can I zoom in on you? You're pretty. Hi. Hi, big mama. You look pregnant. Yeah? You're safe, big mama. I'm not gonna bother you. I just want to admire your beauty. Yeah, you're fine. She was a little hesitant. Look at those feet, y'all. Look at those feet. Very pretty. I ain't gonna bother you, big mama. So if you guys see right here, that's where I fed the koi fish when I first came in. They wasn't lying, y'all. Ooh. That was loud. I ain't never been that close with geese flying. Wings is thick, ain't they? So the cons, from what I've gathered, there's only one restaurant. So if you've been drinking, a lot of water, anything of that nature, you're going to have to go all the way to the back of the front of the garden just to use the bathroom. So I do not advise, if you're at a bar, you're out to dinner, don't slam back a bunch of drinks. Don't let the kids have a bunch of drinks before you come here. It doesn't matter what it is, caffeine, water, juice, milk, whatever, unless it's a baby, that's different. But there is only one. What I would have liked to see is a little bit more signs, like, okay, almost to the end. I know it's not really idealistic, but you got to think about people that may have disabilities and they want to make sure they get to the other side. So maybe if they had like number points to let you know which each area is with the actual sign, that would be a little bit more plausible. Because when you're walking and then you don't want to go to the same place more than once, you will, because they don't have enough signage out. They have a couple, but not enough. But those are my only two cons. Other than that, this place is gorgeous. It's beautiful. And then step up here, so you guys can see the mini creek. There's another runoff if you guys can see it. We've got this. There's a creek back here. That's amazing. And this is all symbolism. So you see how they have like the wood in certain parts and then it drops off to the sand. So if you're in Japan, they will have like the sand in certain areas where like they do worship. So this is all symbolism, guys. So when you look back off, it runs back off into concrete and rocks. Just wanted to throw that out there for those that don't know. Just certain places of importance, they obviously would not wear shoes, you know. It's sacred. Certain things are sacred to them. And of course, they're going to do the best of their ability to where it still feels like home, you know, but we're just here to imagine like we are in Japan. It's another little sitting area. They have benches all throughout the garden, and I definitely appreciate that. So when I sit and do something just like this, or after walking for so long. All right. Let's go see what's over here. Okay, that's the parking lot. That's the exit.
Oh, that was fun, I think.
And y'all, I think, so when you come into the garden, when you go to the right, that's where the vast majority of the garden is at. So I did the heavy hitter side. I did the big aspect of the garden I did first. So this side, which is where they have the big water fountain, is way smaller, which is a relief because I do have to use the bathroom. And that's where that exit to go to another parking lot is at. But yeah, it's a relief because I'm like, whew, okay, good, because I gotta use the bathroom. So, and I don't like holding my you-know-what. When I gotta go, I gotta go. I don't want to hold my pee, you know? It's not healthy. So, but I did for the sake of this video, and so I can get through the garden. So I'm almost to the front, and I can go use the bathroom and grab me some lunch or din from here before I hop on the road and go see my god sister, who is also here in Rockford. Now, this is just really, really pretty. And there's more grass. See, they're lounging over there. Oh, I did not see the statues. Wow. I hope I got that. And you guys, we probably already saw it in the other clips, but I did not see these three little fellers. It's the main building. So I am going to go in here, use the bathroom, and then I'm gonna come back out and finish feeding more koi fish because I do have another bag of food left. So, excuse me. Thank you. Oh, she's so cute. Her and Camille would be probably about the same age, y'all. She is adorable. Yeah. So, we'll get back in here, use the restroom, and we're gonna finish feeding some koi. Oh, nope, I still gotta go around this way. Nice little detour though. This will be a good experience for meta glasses. So this is where I'm gonna come eat. Unless I stay on the inside, but I feel like why waste a good meal on the inside here, right? He's drinking out of his faucet. Whew, now I can use the bathroom. Ooh, child. Excuse me. Sorry, no, you're fine. Y'all, thank you so much. She said she likes the Von Dutch True Religion jacket. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. So this is my last trip out. Thank you. This is my last trip out. So what I want to do, I mean, it's still worth it regardless because, oh, that's cute. I don't know how I missed that, or maybe I got it, maybe I didn't when I first came out. I want to dump the whole bag of food that I have left in one spot because I want to try to see if I can get these koi fish to jump out at you guys, okay? It may work, it may not, but either way it goes, they're still going to eat the food. So we're going to look at it like that. So let's test it out. Let's see. Let's see. I'm sorry, like, I just feel like if you're coughing and you're sneezing, y'all, please just stay home. There's no point in spreading illness and bacteria and all of that stuff. Like, if you don't feel good, stay home. It is, ask God to give you another day, baby. But just spreading germs, it's just not worth it. We got too many kids and elderly people out here. That man been sitting here coughing and drinking beers and turning up. Okay, look, all fine and dandy, but you sick, you need to stay your sick butt home. You come another day, another vacation. Where there's a will, there's a way. All right, so I know I said I was gonna feed the other koi fish, which I did feed some on the other side, but I didn't expect to make it around the garden that fast. So I'm just gonna go ahead and feed these little babies and give them, well, they ain't little, they're big, but we're gonna see how they react to the entire bag being dumped. Excuse me. Let's see, y'all. We're gonna test this out. Here we go. They're coming. Oh, they're coming. Yo. They're huge. Oh. Y'all, I wish this water was a little bit more clear. They're all right here, y'all. Oh, look at that one. Yep, the big ones are coming now. Oh, they're coming, y'all. They're coming. Look, look, look. It worked. It worked. They ain't jumping out the water though, but look, y'all. They all came. Oh, baby. Put your head back up. Oh my gosh. Wow. Everybody probably mad. I done brought them all over here. They all came right here, y'all, when I dumped the bag in. So it worked. Obviously, if the water was more clear, you guys would be able to see them better. But I'm pretty sure the glare is hitting my eye, so I don't know how much you guys can see, but it worked. They all came in one spot. Okay, y'all. So it is time to eat. And clearly, I need to blow my nose. I got really bad allergies. So spring is really the worst for me. I probably should have took some Claritin before I came out here, but it's okay. I'm sure my immune system will thank me later as we keep going into the spring before summer. So thank you for joining me today, y'all, and I hope you guys like the scenery. I really enjoyed myself, and it was a beautiful sight to see. So get in that Bible, read the scripture to today, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, babies. I forgot to show y'all. Well, actually, I did show y'all, but I want to show y'all. I can't come without tasting their water. So let's see how it tastes. Indescribable. Wow. Indescribable. It definitely doesn't taste like regular purified water, that's for sure. That is for sure. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ooh, stomach. Okay, y'all. So I didn't get a chance to eat because they actually stopped selling food and drinks at 3 o'clock. And the lady that told me that they sell food basically up until 30 minutes. Oh yeah, my allergies is tripping. Oh, fresh air. But anyways, I think she's new, and she said basically 30 minutes before it closed they stop, but that's not right, y'all. So make sure either you eat before you come, or at least give yourself an hour before they close, which is at 3. Don't be that person. Don't order food at 2:30 and you know they close at 3. So yes, I'm still gonna go eat. I'm still gonna get some grub. It's not a Debbie Downer. I will be back so I can taste their good food when I come back next time. Other than that, I just wanted to add my 2 cents on that. I was looking forward to some steak or something, but I can still get some steak from somewhere else. All right, so y'all have a good day. Bye, babes.